ورسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول كل بدعة ضلالة.
Second question here is, are Salmān al-Awdah and Safar al-Hawālī still upon the manhaj for which they were criticized, or are they now upon the Salafi manhaj? So these people are still upon the same manhaj. Up until they openly make bara'ah from that manhaj that they were upon, for which they were refuted and criticized, and for which they were declared Kharijiyya Asriya by Shaykh al-Albani, that they are the Khawarij of our times, up until they make that tawbah, and they make i'lan of this tawbah, and up until they openly refute these irhabiyun who are in Saudi Arabia, up until they openly declare themselves free from them and refute them, then these people are upon the same manhaj. Even these people, in the past couple of years, we've seen some of their statements, that when there have been bombings in Al-Khobar and Riyadh and in Makkah and so on and so forth, when you look at their statements, very, very siyasi statements, very political statements, they're not condemning these people, but they're kind of saying that we should engage in a dialogue with these people, we should try and understand what their grievances are, and so on and so forth. So we find that these people, it's like a siyasi, it's like a political type of statement. They're not openly refuting these people like the scholars have, like Shaykh Ibn Baz and like Shaykh Salih al-Fawzan, like they did. So these people are upon the very same manhaj. What they found is that because now this manhaj has been refuted and destroyed, and because the books of Sayyid Qutb have been exposed, and because this manhaj has been exposed, that now they can't openly align themselves with this type of manhaj, which is why they are playing a very siyasi, they're taking a very political type of stance. This is what is indicated by their statements that we've read, and the statements that they've issued in many, in the past couple of years, in relation to these events that we've seen in Saudi Arabia, and likewise, like September 11th and other affairs like that. This is what it indicates. But if people claim that they're upon the Salafi manhaj, then let them openly make bara'ah of the books of Sayyid Qutb. Let them and say that this is the manhaj of the Khawarij in these books. Let them openly free themselves from these people who are committing these actions of terrorism in Makkah and in Riyadh and in Jeddah and other than that. We haven't seen that from them.